Hey, welcome back to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, and trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so you can easily choose the best watch for yourself in the comfort of your own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online, and if you'd like to know the price, simply click on the links in the description below. We greatly appreciate if you purchase your next watch from us at JazzTime.com. Today we'll be taking a look at this Rolex Datejust 31. This one in Everose Gold, fluted bezel, matching fluted bezel of course, with a white mother of pearl dial with diamond hour markers and a president bracelet. Reference number 278275. I'll be going over all the features of this watch, including the case, the dial, bezel, crown functions, the movement, as well as the bracelet. And I'll be giving my thoughts on these throughout this video. So starting off, it's in the name of the model, Datejust 31. The size of the case, 31 millimeters between finger and thumb, between 2 and 8 o'clock positions. Also, the 10 to 4, that's the diameter of the watch, 31 millimeters, right? You have the full monoblock middle case with the screw-down case back and the Rolex winding crown to ensure water resistance down to 100 meters or 330 feet below sea level. You also have a full high polish presentation here, as you can see. Much easier to see on these center links because there's no stickers there. This case fully stickered up as from the dealer, as you know, as they would receive it. All right, sitting on the very front of this case also, you do have an equally high polished fluted bezel, also in Everose Gold. Everose Gold is Rolex's own proprietary blend of oyster steel and rose gold to make not only a very strong and high polished, absolutely lustrous red gold or rose gold, it also lasts longer than any other rose gold on the market. At least that's what Rolex boasts, and I tend to believe them because this is absolutely beautiful. And taking a look at the dial here as well, it's not really coming up on my monitoring as much. You might be able to see it on your monitor on YouTube or on your smartphone, wherever you happen to be watching this, but this white mother of pearl is actually radiating all sorts of colors. Magentas, greens, blues, purples, you name it, it's on this dial. I don't see it on my monitoring again, but you know, that's just how optics are. Anyway, it's one of those dials that you have to see in person. Looking at pictures, looking at videos just doesn't do it justice. And also, adding on to that, we also have these Everose Gold diamond hour mark holders, the applied placers, so that the round diamonds can be placed as well. 10 diamonds in total, the 12 o'clock taken up by the Rolex crown logo, and the 3 o'clock with an Everose Gold bordered date aperture. There we go. Very small on the dial, but large underneath the Cyclops lens, which is part of the sapphire crystal on the front, part of the water resistance for this the watch casing. Speaking of the functions here, we control all of it using the winding crown at the 3 o'clock position. Simply unwind it to the first position. This allows you to wind the watch. So if you're at a dead stop, about 20 to 30 full winds is all you need to get to the full power reserve. Nice and easy there. Once you start feeling the resistance and damping starting to ramp up, that's when you've reached the full power reserve. All right. Pull the crown out to the next position, and if you rotate the crown counterclockwise, you can advance the date forward. It's about 2 ticks every quarter turn, so very, very short throw for the advancement of the date, the quick set date. All right, and if you find yourself on an irregularly numbered month, such as April 30th, and tomorrow is, say, May 1st, we'll just simply move it over once, wait for the hour hand to roll past midnight, and you'll be on the 1st of May, no problem. Pull the crown out to the final position. This will actually stop that seconds hand, giving you that hacking function, so you can then place the minute hand precisely wherever it needs to go based on the position of that seconds hand. And keep in mind that this dial, the white mother of pearl dial, does not actually have a minute track on it to keep that presentation nice and clean, and so you can see that white mother of pearl in all of its colors. But you can use the inner bezel here, the engraving of the Rolex logo, the rehaut, so you can then place the minute hand precisely wherever it needs to go. Then synchronize it to an atomic clock, press the crown back in to start up that seconds hand once more, and screw the crown tightly back against the case to ensure the water resistance. All right, so what makes all of this work? It's on the inside, the 2236 in-house made caliber by Rolex. Can't see through the case back, but you do have your gold contents worth and the security of keeping that movement nice and safe. You have the plus or minus 2 second per day time differential after casing, meaning that you have the official chronometer, superlative chronometer certification as printed on the front of this and every Rolex dial. You have the center hour, minute, and seconds hands with the instantaneous date with the rapid setting and the stop seconds for precise time setting, all of which I had just demonstrated using the crown functions. The oscillator on the inside has a Siloxy hairspring in silicon with high-performance Paraflex shock absorbers. So what that means is that you can get relatively close to circuitry and magnets and the like, and you can take a few bumps here and there and it'll be keeping track of time just fine. No effect on the movement whatsoever. The internal winding is automatic using the bidirectional self-winding perpetual rotor, meaning that you can just simply wind the watch manually once using the winding crown as I showed earlier. Put on your wrist and continue to wear it. The natural movements of your wrist will actually move that rotor around on the inside, winding the mainspring barrel so that it continues to wind the watch without actually having to, well, physically wind the watch yourself. Nice and easy there. All of this gives you a total power reserve of about 55 hours. So that means that you can basically set this down on a Friday evening, pick it back up Monday morning, nice and early, ready to conduct business. No need to wind the watch at all. All right. And taking a look while I'm zoomed out here, you also have the President Bracelet. Combines the best of both worlds when it comes to the Oyster and Jubilee bracelets. You have the stability and strength of the Oyster bracelet with the 3-piece link across profile there. But underneath, or taking a side look, you have these semicircular links as you would find in a Jubilee bracelet. So these small semicircular links looks very beautiful, feels very nice on the outside, feels even better underneath. High polish links along the sides there, satin brush finishing on the top of the outer links. Again, high polish down the center intermediate links. Taking a look down at the clasp here, we also have the concealed folding crown clasp, meaning that you can just simply wear this watch almost seamlessly because you can't really see the clasp unless you actually open it up or take the watch off. To open it up, just simply lift the top of the crown to unhook it and it opens up nice and easy. You have the Rolex stamped logo. You also have the hallmarks showing you that the clasp itself is also made of rare metals, in this case Everose gold. You get the same hallmarks underneath the lugs as you can see there in those tiny little circles. But you can take a loop to those. I can't show you on this video because, well, I don't have a lens capable of showing you that closely. And while I'm here, I can actually show you how it wears on a 7-inch wrist. I can do that at least. All right, and taking a look straight on, pretty small for me, even though my wrist is 7 inches. I would recommend this for, you know, anyone with 6 inches or smaller circumference wrist. Taking a look at it directly face on, my camera would like to focus, right? Very easy to read with the white mother of pearl, nicely contrasts with the sort of red gold, the Everose gold of the hands, as well as those diamond settings. Very, very easy to read, very easy to use, and just absolutely beautiful with all the different colors that you can see in here. Again, not sure if you can see it, but I can see it, and something that you need to see with your own eyes, certainly. Taking a look at it down the wrist here, no space under the lugs, but that's fine because plenty of space among these links. The links give you that added sense of, you know, breathability, not really the sense of it, but literal breathability because there's plenty of space among these links. And with Rolex's zero tolerance construction here, basically these links will not pinch your skin, they won't pull out your hairs. It feels very comfortable on the wrist. You gotta try on one of these definitely in person. So final thoughts on this one, absolutely beautiful watch. And with the way that the white mother of pearl works here, even though the case itself, the case and the bracelet are all kind of like a warm color presentation with the red gold, the white mother of pearl gives it, sort of brings it back to a more neutral color. So you can certainly wear this with just about anything. And this being sort of like on the lower end of the mid-size tier list in terms of the case size, well, anyone could theoretically wear this, although this is still generally geared toward women, people with smaller wrists, obviously. But enough of what I think. What do you guys think about this watch? Let us know down in the comments below. what you think about this Rolex Datejust 31 in Everose Gold with a fluted bezel, white mother of pearl dial with diamond hour markers, and a president bracelet down in the comments below. And also, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification so you can be notified when we go live with another video like this one. And as always, if you'd like to purchase this watch or any other watch, visit our store at jazztime.com. Links in the description below where you can get it for the lowest possible price anywhere online. If this one happens to sell, we can find one for you, no problem. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.